Hi Aquarius, this is Erica from the Lotus Connection and welcome to your May Reconciliation with Your Ex reading. So I do want to give you guys a quick thing. I want to thank each and every single one of you who has stayed subscribed, or for those of you who are new that are hopping onto my channel, thank you very much. It means a lot to me that you guys are still supporting me. I know that I have not been very consistent with my readings. I've had a lot of health issues, a lot of changes in my life, so it's made it rather difficult for me lately to have put out some videos, back to back. I know some readers do things weekly, daily, monthly, and it's been very difficult for me to put out monthlies. So I apologize. Things are getting back on track. No signs have had any readings for the month of April, so that I can focus on the May energy to be able to put these videos more on a consistent basis. This also meant that in March you did not get a reading. So there will be a bonus reading at the end of May, so definitely check it out. We'll be looking at reconciliation with your ex. Just kind of a brief overview. It may not even coincide with this video, so just be on the checkout for that. I am available for personal readings, so if that's something that you're interested in, all the information will be in the details down below. With that being said, this is a generalized reading. It can be rather specific, so it may not even resonate with you. For those of you that it does resonate with, then the messages were obviously for you. You can always check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs as well to see if those messages relate to you. Energies can be interchangeable in the reading, so cross-watcher. If something doesn't resonate as far as the energies for your ex, but they resonate with you, take them. So take them as the energies relate to your situation. There will also be an extended version of this reading available for purchase or for rent if you're interested. Again, all that information is in the lovely details down below. And thank you again for all the love and support that you've shown on my channel through donations, emails, just checking in. So I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. So I'm just going ahead and shuffling. Sorry, sometimes it's hard for me to do like 3 things at once. So I'm just calling forth the messages with spirit. I'm just going to shuffle 2 more times, and then we'll go ahead and look at the energy between you and your ex. All right. So what is Aquarius's current energy at this time frame? The current energy for Aquarius at this moment in time. Where does Aquarius stand? Energetically, where does Aquarius stand for the month of May? We have the 4 of Pentacles. Where does Aquarius's ex currently stand energetically? The energy for Aquarius's ex. Where do they stand currently? The energy for Aquarius's ex. Thank you. We have the Empress. How does Aquarius's ex feel about them? How does Aquarius's ex feel about them currently? These cards are stubborn today. I'm trying to keep them close so that they don't jump out. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I want to make sure you guys can see this. All right. How does Aquarius feel about their ex? How does Aquarius feel about their ex? How does Aquarius feel about their ex at this time frame? How does Aquarius feel about their ex for the month of May 2019? Okay. We have the 10 of Swords in regards to how you feel about them. Okay. What are the issues keeping apart Aquarius and their ex at this time frame? Aquarius and their ex at this time. What are currently the issues keeping them apart? What are the current issues keeping them apart? All right. So we have the Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles reversed. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. We have the Page of Pentacles. All right, I do this at my kitchen table and it's quite an aggravating setup. So I can't really get everything on here, so I apologize. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and read this energy, and then in the extended, we'll clarify all of this, and then we'll look at the possibility of reconciliation between you and your ex, your advice, what your ex would like to say if they could or had the opportunity, how your ex will move towards you. What are their motives? And is the relationship beneficial or the situation beneficial to you, along with the outcome of the connection? And we'll also clarify all of that in the extended. So let's go ahead and look at this energy. All right, Aquarius. So your current energy at this time is the Four of Pentacles. The energy that I'm picking up for some of you, and again, keep in mind, it's not going to resonate with each and every single one of you. It also could, the energies could be flip-flop, so please no negative comments. But with the Four of Pentacles for some of you, I feel like you guys are hanging on to the relationship, but also being very resistant to change. There's some sort of like solo vibe that I'm picking up, or very selfishness here, where it was like you had this relationship to be with this person, but I feel like it was either you treated it like a social status, like if you were with this person, you looked good, you know, you looked better together, but it was like you weren't necessarily willing to work on the relationship or work on this teamwork. And yet the universe was providing this individual to you to work, and you neglected to look at the bigger picture, you know, the bigger picture of the relationship. And now that it's over, it's like you're wanting this relationship, you're wanting to hang on to it, you're not wanting to let it go, but yet you were never willing to see the bigger picture when you were in the relationship. There's also some feeling of possessiveness, in a sense that either in your life you are hoarding your materialistic stuff and not wanting to share, or you're paranoid of spending money because you're afraid of poverty and lack of abundance. This is a very closed off, very scarce-like energy that I'm picking up on. It's an energy where you sort of feel like you've lost control and you're trying to maintain as much control, as possible. My stomach's really hurting, so I also feel like there's some issues with like solar plexus here. So anyway, there's just this need to control something, feeling very out of control. And I'm not sure if that's in regards to your relationship with your ex, or if it's just more general energy that I'm picking up. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. How your ex is feeling, just generally, their current energy space is this Empress card. This individual is feeling good about themselves. They're putting themselves first. They're really trying to take on a newer opportunities in their life. I feel like this person knows who they are, knows what they want in life, is very grounded, very nurturing, nurtures themselves. I also see this person as being very abundant as well, very happy-go-lucky, not really a negative energy at all, but this person just exudes a lot of confidence, and I feel like this person is very physically attractive. I also feel like this individual, or if they're not necessarily physically attractive, I feel like they're feeling themselves, and this gain of confidence within them is like catching everybody's eye. They're very magnetizing right now and very abundant. They're putting forth their best foot forward, and they're killing it, right? And this person's looking for new opportunities. They're looking for happy beginnings. Sorry, I just have to move my chair. My arm's hurting. They're looking for these new opportunities that are coming their way, and they're embracing change. They're embracing the newfound abundance in their life, okay? So very good energy in regards to where they are at, which could maybe be why you're hanging on, because you're afraid, you know. How your ex feels about you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And yes, I do read reversals, and it is in reverse. So how they're feeling about you is like, there's a sense of boredom with you, okay? A restlessness. Like, when you guys broke up, they were heartbroken, okay? They were heartbroken, but I think now, for some of you guys have been apart for such a long time that your ex sort of feels like if they go back to you, it's just going to be back with the stagnant energy. There's not going to be any room for new opportunities in the relationship because somebody's resistant to change. And I feel like it's you, Aquarius, with this Four of Pentacles energy. This is very much resistant to change, hanging on to ideologies, ideas, trying to keep up with the Joneses, you know, really being selfish with your possessions, hanging on to them, lack of sharing, you know, it's your way or the highway type thing. And I think this individual sees that and realizes right now that in order for them to continue to keep moving in the direction that they're moving, they don't feel like they want to offer you anything or offer an opportunity of some sort of stability, whether it's to get back together or even a friendship. It's sort of like they kind of want nothing to do with you because they just see that the energy is very stagnant when it comes to, they don't see any opportunity for growth. You know, could there be a change in a mindset? Possibly, but right now, with the energy that's being present at this moment in time, it doesn't seem like they're wanting to move towards you at all. There's a lot that they're looking into. They're looking at their dreams, their aspirations, and they're trying to see how their next partner is going to fit into all of this. They're like a mover and a shaker right now. They're in that Empress energy. They're chasing after what they want, their dreams. They're grounded. They're nurturing themselves. They're really just loving who they are. And they see it as if they go back to you at this point in time, that it's like a waste of time, a waste of energy to be putting into a relationship that, you know, they've already attempted and it never went anywhere. How you're feeling about the relationship is the Ten of Swords. You could have been feeling like maybe this decision came out of nowhere, like maybe your ex came to you and broke up to you and like literally stabbed you in the back, like you did not see this coming, you were completely blindsided. You know, maybe you thought the relationship was going well, but then this person just packed up and left you a damn note and said, fuck this, I'm leaving, you know? There could have been some betrayal here with a third party, possibly, or it could have been that maybe you realized the type of person that you are, or that you were in the relationship, and you sort of created a lot more chaos in your own life, that you're just hurt by everything around you, that maybe you've betrayed yourself. I just feel like there's a huge loss here, and you're processing it, right? It's the Ten of Swords. So this is an ending. You're processing this loss, you're grieving, and it's at its final stages. Okay? The issues about your relationship, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Page of Pentacles. This is letting me know is like there was somebody who in the relationship was never really satisfied. It's like putting in the work and time and dedication, but not being patient to see how it would unfold. Reckless behavior, you know, it just being very moody, not wanting to be patient, not expressing oneself clearly, and sort of offering very small gestures of tokens of love, but it seemed like it was never enough. So I don't know if it's like you were attempting to satisfy this person, really trying to put in the time and dedication, but this individual was like, nah, it's not good enough. Maybe you both felt that way about each other. You know, you guys were trying to satisfy one another, but for whatever reason, it just, you guys could never be on the same page. It was like one person was putting something on the table and the other person was rejecting it and being like, no, not about that life. Wanting different goals, having different goals in mind, not being on the same page. It very well could have been them, you know, could have been their energy where they were trying so hard to please you, but you just, at the time, it was like you didn't want to put in the work, you didn't want to wait, you didn't want to see how this would unfold. There could have been some reckless behavior. Maybe you did what you wanted to do, and then when it was time for you to want to offer something, it was like subpar. Maybe this person was waiting to be engaged or for a deeper level of commitment, and you know, you just didn't want to provide it, whatever. Or maybe you were just callous about how you expressed yourself in the relationship. You didn't connect with your heart space. It was basically just what your mind was telling you, and it just wasn't enough for this individual to want to stay. So it's gonna land for you guys differently. So again, in the extended version, I'm going to look at the possibility of reconciliation between you two, your advice, what your ex would say if they could, how your ex is going to move towards you in the future, what their motives are, if this relationship would be beneficial for you to continue to pursue, and the outcome of the connection for this month. We'll be clarifying this spread and the other cards, the other 7 cards. We'll be clarifying, and then I'll be pulling from the Romance Angels, the Power of Love, which, by the way, you're the first sign I'll be doing that, so don't tell the other signs. The Psychic Tarot of the Heart Oracle deck, Moonology cards. I'll be pulling from the Earthbound Oracle deck as well to provide further insight using my intuition, because those don't have a guidebook. So my interpretation is going to be a lot different than other people's. So yeah, I mean, I hope that I see you guys on the other side. If not, I hope this lands for many of you. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments down below, but do not keep it as positive as you can. Keep in mind, energies are reversed. I don't want to hear that was my ex's energy or that was my energy. I don't care. But if you want to explain your situation, I love reading your comments, so just keep it positive. For those of you that this is done and over with, I wish you all the love, luck, and success in the world. And for those of you who are going on to the extended, I'll see you there. Take care, guys.